Good morning. I apologise for not being able to deliver this message in person, but I'm glad to still be able to participate in the launch of the Carbon Neutral Schools for Copenhagen campaign today via video. I'd like to acknowledge the commitment and dedication of Dame Elizabeth Murdoch in helping to lead the fight against climate change. I also commend both the Global Green Plan Foundation and Williamstown High School for your active leadership and response to the issue of climate change through the development of this campaign and through the other initiatives you are undertaking. Your participation is indicative of the goodwill and commitment of communities across Australia to engage and contribute to a national and global climate change solution. This is a goal the Australian Government shares with you. Earlier this week, the Prime Minister and I announced a new commitment to reduce Australia's carbon pollution by 25% below 2000 levels by 2020 if the world agrees to an ambitious global deal to stabilise the levels of carbon dioxide equivalent at 450 parts per million or lower. This new commitment follows extensive consultation with environment advocates and the community on the best way to maximise Australia's contribution to an ambitious outcome in the international negotiations at Copenhagen this December. We know that an effective global solution will be good for Australia's future. Achieving a 25% reduction would mean cutting Australia's per capita emissions by almost one half, from 32 tonnes per person in 1990 to around 17 tonnes per person in 2020. So these are tough targets. But we can meet this target if business, industry and householders alike work together and harness the government's initiatives. These include the expanded renewable energy target, which will see 20% of our electricity supply come from renewable sources by 2020. A substantial investment in clean renewable technology and energy efficiency, strategic investments in carbon capture and storage, and of course the Carbon Pollution Reduction Scheme. Through the Carbon Pollution Reduction Scheme, the Government is working with Australian businesses to transform Australia's economy and to create the clean industries and jobs of the future. Household and individual action will also play an important role in achieving this new, tough target. The Australian Government recognises that Australians are committed to doing their bit to help address climate change. To help individuals take action, we've established the Australian Carbon Trust. The Trust will allow households to do their bit to reduce Australia's carbon pollution and will also drive energy efficiency in commercial buildings and businesses. As Minister for Climate Change, I'm always encouraged when I hear of groups such as Global Green Plan Foundation and of course Williamstown High School that are not only taking action to reduce their own carbon pollution, but who are encouraging and motivating other Australians to do the same. By doing this, you're helping to protect Australia's future prosperity and way of life. And I wish you every success as you implement this initiative. Thank you.